Yo, what's up, brother?
How's it going?
Hey, yo, going well, man. How about you?
Sailor is a seller.
Sailor's a seller. I saw, I know our guy Adam loves Sailor, and he like said,
Michael's sail out.
I like to see him evolve. I've got somewhat different views on it, you know.
Give me one of
I,
them. What are your different views? Give me one view that's different.
well, listen, it's okay to evolve as a Bitcoiner, but when you've told people to sell kidneys, sell your house, sell your family business to buy Bitcoin and never sell and make your brand on that, right? Like, and that, basically strategy would never sell, like, is implied in those endorsements. Uh, what? To come back along and be like, well, buy more than you sell. Uh, I know
Can you imagine?
Adam's thing was like it's about like you should be spending Bitcoin, but that's Bitcoin is
Sure.
meant to be used for
Yeah.
sure. But I think in terms of the way that this is financially marketed and financially engineered, this is not the same thing as like buying my tallow soap or my coffee or my drugs
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
Just completely runs. Yeah, your cocaine completely runs counter to the narrative and the brand. It runs counter to the brand. The brand is you never sell the Bitcoin. That's been strategy's brand.
That's dumb.
Also, changing from MicroStrategy to strategy was kind of like a dumb brand name. I mean, going from something that was well known and had a lot of equity into something that's just generic strategy. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
I
so
really dislike the
maybe,
whole branding, like the simplification, the minimalist
yeah,
aspect of things. I think it's like it's not inspirational at all.
no, it's not. It's stupid. So, and then going out there and saying you're going to sell Bitcoin and that'll take care of the short sellers. I mean, I can see why he would say it, but from a messaging perspective, from a hey, we're on a mission perspective, this is an absolute hole in the boat. You know, like this is a
Yeah,
hole in the boat. Like, what are you, even if they don't sell Bitcoin, the fact that they're like, yeah, we might sell some of it is like, okay, now you're taking on water. Who's going to believe what you're selling? And that's all they're doing. They're trying to sell stuff.
they
So,
100% will sell because they need to fund the dividends,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you can't get around that. And that leads me to the whole stretch thing. It's like I can't do it, man, with these sailor Twitter posts. I mean, I just can't do it anymore.
The AI or
Yeah, the
what?
AI. I've been out for a while. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, and the one, it's like this. It's an AI thing, and it's a pretty girl. She's younger. She's got to be in like her 20s or something. She's sitting by the poolside, and she's in there like, well, how did you retire? She's like, oh, I put it all in stretch. You know, and it's like, dude, that is that is like snake oil salesman marketing. It's not good.
No, I think I've seen the one that you're talking about. That one's pretty funny. I don't know, dude. It's just us again. It's just us. We're the only ones stacking sats and holding on for dear life. But I think Saylor could. He has 18 months of cash to pay dividends. I mean, that'll be here before you know it. And like, what happens if Bitcoin's still in like the 70s, 80s range?
Yeah, let's hope not.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, I don't
We're
know.
going to 400.
Yeah, you're damn right. You're damn right.
Yeah.
Hey, but I don't say slay your heroes. It's not like Sailor was ever really a hero, but like I mean, I admired the guy for sure, and
Oh, yeah. It's like,
I don't think he's turned full villain or anything like that. Like he's not antagonistic toward Bitcoin. It's just like we tend to be very we tend to be purists, and really want to hold people accountable. So like, yeah, it's just not ideal to see him say, well, to go from never sell your Bitcoin, like, maybe sometimes sell your
yeah.
Bitcoin.
I feel like I don't, yeah, the way I think about Sailor is he's the world's fastest hot dog eating person. And, hot dogs are Bitcoin. And he can eat hot dogs faster than anybody.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's really cool. Look at that guy go. That's kind of how, yeah, that's how I think about him. He's like guy that's eating the hot dogs the fastest.
Yeah.
So, if somebody does that and they're very capable at eating hot dogs in a short amount of time, I think it's fine to be like, wow, great job eating those hot dogs. But that's where it ends.
Guy's
You don't have to
probably gonna
join his,
throw up.
yeah, you don't have to buy the t-shirt. You don't have to like take a picture with him. You don't have to do all that other stuff. He's just a guy doing a thing on the side. Um, that's kind of where my whole head is when it comes to Sailor.
Yeah.
Great at eating hot dogs.
Great at eating hot dogs. Great at the interviews, man. Oh, those classic Sailor interviews from back in the day. They're just yeah, right.
You were if you went out the yield curve on bonds, or if you went in.
Sure.
To is constantly growing. It's happening as all of these new companies, new.
So let's just start at the beginning, if you don't mind, explaining what is it?
Sure.
Yeah, right. It's going on forever, Laura. Yeah. How many chairs? How many chairs do you have? Do you have two chairs you sit on every day? No, you have one chair. There's no second best.
Oh, that was the golden age. Screw the golden age that we were supposed to get.
I
That was the
know
golden age.
they were the
Like
best memes.
2021, 2022 club class. That was the
Yeah,
best.
we had a lot of
Those
fun. Now everything is just like it's all psyops and government shit, and things like. Did you see any of Spencer Pratt's performance on the debate stage last night?
absolutely I did.
I love the guy. Yeah, I love the guy. I mean, I
I mean, it's
bro, if he does not win, I mean, LA is completely screwed. Like there's just no
LA's already screwed. It
they're
doesn't
already
matter.
screwed because he's not going to win, right? Because people are going to vote for either of these two un-American foreigners that don't have any room in this country, and it's because they're the
Yeah.
people that are voting for them are the ones that aren't even Americans or they've got, self-guilt. And it's that's the only way that they would win.
I'm like you. I'm cheering him on. I hope he wins. He probably won't. LA's screwed. Maybe he can fix it. Who knows? Um, more power to you. I think it's great that there is something to talk about, but it's entertainment, right? It's like entertainment.
It's entertainment.
It's
Yeah.
not real. It's not real. Like LA doesn't affect my life or yours. And
No, but it's the like to be a millennial, right? And then to know that, oh, this guy Spencer Pratt from The Hills or the OC. I don't know. I think it was both or
one
one
of those,
reality
yeah,
TV.
Real Housewives of LA or something.
Yeah, and just like the name recognition, like it's funny. I mean, it tells you how big reality TV was like back in the day. Like, oh yeah, Spencer Pratt has like household name recognition, which he totally shouldn't. But in the millennial mind, he occupies a space. Even if you didn't watch it, like I didn't. I mean, I saw certain things, clips. I didn't. I don't ever
Yeah,
recall sitting down and watching every single episode, but like
I
I know the name
yeah.
Spencer Pratt before we even got into all this. And
Oh,
to
same with me. I
and
think
just
I
to
knew
see it kind of
because
come back around, it's
yeah,
still reality TV for us.
it's still TV.
It's
That's
still
true.
reality TV.
I think he did a good job. So what I remember, and this is like 20 years ago or something, 25 years ago, I remember him being the bad guy. And the whole joke was he's a bad guy on the show, but he's like a really cool guy in real life. But
Yeah.
that's what I remember. And I think what he's been putting out has been on point. And I mean, my heart goes out to anybody that was burned up in their houses, lost their lives in those fires, just complete government incompetence.
100%.
So I truly believe he believes that he can do it, and I think he's definitely more capable than the people they've got currently and running. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
It's fun to
I
watch.
mean, you know what we need? We need distractions like this because with the aliens and the Epstein files and the hentai virus or whatever it is, like we
Yeah.
need things that are like, not just like the worst things ever to happen to humanity. And I feel like that's what we're served up weekly. Hey, good morning. Here's the worst thing to ever happen to humanity. And you're like, I just open my phone and
Yeah, and they're all psyops, It's like, but the alien thing, clearly they're demons. I read a book called Orthodoxy and the Religion of the Future by
mm,
Sarah from Rose. It was written in maybe like the 60s or the 70s. This guy was he was like one of these he was like a Buddhist back in like the San Francisco days, like when that was kind of popping off, and he was like one of these guys. And then he had a
mhm.
conversion, right? And he had an experience with Christ, and he gave his life to Jesus, and then he went down the Orthodox Christianity path, and he wrote a book called Orthodoxy and the Religion of the Future, in which he writes pretty extensively, even up to that point, about all the documentation of how the government is going to try and use aliens as a way to discredit Christ.
Mm,
But basically that, and that aliens are actually demons.
yeah.
And I mean, it's like, yeah, the way he lays it out makes a lot of sense. He has some other very like prophetic stuff in that one short little book too. But yeah, I mean, it's like so obviously that like it's
Oh
either
yeah.
but it will be interesting to see how this plays out. A lot of people are going to be psyoped into this.
I'm going to take a hard pass on this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Sorry, not for me.
Well, bro,
Swipe.
if you're watching, if something like pops up on your screen, it's like alien, the UFOs above, the White House, Independence Day, you're not gonna have
Nukem.
much of a choice.
They're not going to let him do that to the ballroom, dude. The new ballroom. We will not get
No.
the Independence Day scene. Yeah, no, I still don't care. I'm not buying it. Sorry. Hard pass.
What about the Hentavirus? Are you buying it? Buy or sell?
No, the sell, major sell. I think they're doing that because the alien thing is getting laughed at.
Huh.
And I think that's the key. We just have to laugh at all of this stuff. They're
Yeah.
just not good enough. You
Yeah.
know, now that we're awake, now we know what's up. It's not good enough anymore. They are going to have to like digital ID us and lock us down and take our money. And that's the only way that they can win. Like to go to that extreme.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like, dude, I'm too busy, man. I don't have time for your silly psyop games.
What segment of the population do you think is actually awake to all this stuff? What percentage?
15 to 20.
Yeah. I was gonna say 10, but
I think it's, well, there are like 15 people who didn't take, 15% that didn't take
right.
and I would say add another
It's
5%.
grown. Yeah, that's grown, I think, for sure.
Yeah, maybe we'd be at like 30. I think that
Yeah.
there is plenty of people that would buy into it. And, you know, um, that's just, you're not gonna help those people. Those people are too deep in the matrix. They don't want to be woken up. And in fact, Neo, they will try to fight you if you unplug them. You know?
What was that meme that you did with the Neo? Who's like making the black
Oh,
dude with the
yeah.
lips? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine having big black lips like that. Like how do you even like live, man? It's
You're
like
talking about the Lawrence Fishburne meme that I
Lawrence
created.
Fishburne, yeah.
Yeah, Morpheus. Urgh. I don't know what he was saying in the movie, but that's just like the perfect feeling, when you drop 46,000 and they go up 500 bucks.
Yeah. Anyway, bro, let's I know you got a hard stop in a few minutes, so let's stack some sats and escape from the matrix.
Let's do it. All right, I'm buying 21 bucks.
Oops. Oh, almost bought $2 worth. 21.
26,000 sats.
Yeah.
The strike.
With
Let's
River.
go. Boom. Got it.
We did it. We did our
Make it
stack. We showed
rain.
up. Yeah.
There you go. That's all that matters. More Bitcoin today than you had yesterday.
That's what it's all about, brother. That's what it's all about. Um, I don't know. Any final thoughts? I'll let you go here. I know you got to run, but
Final thoughts. What do you think about my prediction of Kevin Warsh raising interest rates instead of dropping them down to 1%?
I don't think he's going to raise rates.
So still a sell.
Yeah, I put it at a 25% probability.
I think he's going to raise them.
Okay.
I think he's going
The,
to be forced to.
what's it if you see what the line is on like the online sports betting stuff?
No, no, I don't do that. I mean, I see it on X, but I'm just thinking it because the bond market, all those yields are going up.
Yeah.
Sovereign debt crisis. Nobody wants our treasuries. Fed has to buy them back. I don't know. I feel like lowering rates would be too good. It
Yeah.
would make all the assets go up and it would make people, have the chance to buy homes. And I just I don't think we're getting a good ending to this story. I think the story started in 2020 and it's been bad ever since, except for Bitcoin.
We'll see. When's the next meeting? When's the next
No idea.
Fed?
Oh, they're supposed to confirm that guy in the Senate, I think, in a week. I
Okay.
think he's supposed to start in mid-May.
Yeah, we should pay attention to that. When is the next? That's the FOMC, right?
Yeah. But I think that Warsh has to get approved in the Senate before he can, get his
June.
employee badge.
June 16th and 17th, Neo.
There you go.
The interest rate decision. June
Market. We're
17th.
we're going up a quarter of a point or half a point.
I think we're holding steady, is what I think.
I disagree.
Okay, we'll see.
Oh,
We'll
we
see.
will see.
Tell us
We
what you
will
think in
see.
the comments. How about that? Tell
We,
us what you think in
oh,
the
nice.
comments.
Like, subscribe.
Yeah,
What's the
like
next
and
FOMC meeting
subscribe.
result going to be?
The what?
I was just repeating what you said.
Oh, yeah. All right, man, get out of here.
See ya.
Peace.